Hello and good morning, everyone. Today I want to show you guys some new templates that are available in EHC Design Studio to help you build out newsletters, eBlast style, if this is something you're wanting to break off. Let me share my screen. One second. Okay, so I have Design Studio pulled up here. And over on the left-hand side, underneath Dave Perry Miller, you see this little blue 6 icon. This means that there's 6 new designs. If you click on that, you will find that there are now a couple of different templates, one for a header for a newsletter style eBlast, and then one for dividers. So these are things that you can build out that will just help you brand and kind of unify the style of your newsletter. So I'm going to start by editing this first one here. It'll automatically put your name in and put your headshot in. You can switch this out if you have a different headshot that you want to use. So like I'll switch mine out here. Here you'll want to put the date and then whatever header or whatever like name you want to use for your newsletter. Once you have it the way you like it, you'll hit download and then PNG. And this is going to save locally to your computer. And then I'm going to toggle over to EHC email marketing. This is the dashboard. And if I were to start a newsletter campaign, I would go over here to the left-hand side to emails and then create email. And then I'm going to use this newsletter template here to get started. I'm just going to run a test one here. So all of this is completely editable, but it gives you a really good baseline. So because we have that header that we just created in Design Studio, I'll start with that. So I'll click this image icon, upload image, and then grab the file that I created and saved to my computer. And it's uploading. And then I'll drop it in there. Because I now have this headline, I'll probably click this and then click these 3 dots and hit delete. And then maybe even with this too, since I have that branding there. So now you can see, and the spacer as well. So now I have a consistent headline for all of my newsletters each month. And you could always edit the headline here, you know, if it's just pertaining to whatever your newsletter is about. Again, all of this is editable, but let's say I want to feature on this newsletter properties available in Oak Lawn. I can come back to Design Studio and utilize the other templates here. And I'll hit Create Design. And then instead of this headline, I'll say available in Oak Lawn. Then I'll hit download, download as PNG. It's saving to my computer, and then I can toggle back over to ActivePipe and add in, instead of this section headline for properties, I'll delete that, add in an image, and then upload that banner I created. So available in Oak Lawn. Drop it in, and then I can select the properties that I want. All of these, like I said, you can delete them, you can move them around. So let's say I want my first section of my newsletter to be available in Oak Lawn. I'm just going to hit this up button until I get it where I want it. And then I'll do the same for the properties that I'm featuring in Oak Lawn. So it'll start looking like this. You can see it's building out with kind of a consistent theme. Let's say for the next section, I want to add the market snapshot that Remington and his team send out. I can create another banner that says market snapshot and then drop in that graphic by just dragging and dropping an image file and uploading that graphic that they send you directly. So these banners and this header is just a nice way to start building out your own newsletter. And you can feature any content that you want. All of the icons you see here on the right-hand side are how you build things out. For instance, there is this property section. So right here is the grid. This is a grid, but you could also do, if you didn't want to do grid style, you could do list style, and then you'll have them featured like that. The way you drop in a property is you hover over it and then you click the house, and then you can search for an active property. Just this one, fresh in my mind. Select it, it'll drop it in. You can edit the info, like if you didn't want it to say Dallas, you wanted to say Contemporary in Oak Cliff. You can also change the photo by clicking that and say we want to grab, a kitchen photo instead. So play around with this, but you can see how these banners and this section kind of headers make it easy to build out a nice looking email newsletter campaign. Play around. If you guys have any questions or want help building these out, please let me know. Thank you.